everyone's having a beautiful Saturday afternoon. It's beautiful and sunny out here in Virginia. Having a wonderful morning. How are you ladies doing?
We doing good. We doing good.
Yeah? Well, let's get into it. Let's introduce ourselves and talk about what we've been playing. So, Delilah, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. No problem. So
Hiding playing? Yeah, tell us what you've been hiding and playing.
well, that would be Destiny 2, but I also been playing. I tried a little bit of that game that came out on Game Pass recently, Drake Hollow.
Okay.
Oh, that looked interesting.
It's interesting. I don't want to spoil too much of it, but definitely check it out. I'm getting like Grounded vibes because Grounded came out first, so I'm getting like Grounded vibes. You have to like take care of these hollows and build up the base or whatever in order to protect them, and it's like got RPG elements to it, so it's pretty neat, very different.
Cool.
Another thing that I've played, Tell Me Why. I just started chapter 2, so I'm trying to. I definitely want to finish that later on today. Let's see, what else did I get a chance to touch? And I guess I'll stop there. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I stopped.
Okay. And lady, what have you been playing?
Oh, I've been playing a variety of games. We started Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Ooh, them controls are a hard mess, but I'm dedicated to finishing the story and the game.
And what are you playing on?
I'm sorry, what?
What are you playing on?
I'm playing Metal Gear Solid on the Xbox because they had the 1-2 HD collection.
Okay.
So that's why I'm playing it. Also, as you see on LBOOGIE's gameplay, we've been playing Mario Kart on Tuesday.
Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sorry I missed that.
Oh my God, it was so much fun.
You missing all the rage.
Oh my God, it was ugly.
I think people play Mario Kart to release their tensions and stuff because it sure does for me. Had a great blast with that. What else did I play? I played Henry Stickman on PC. It's a quirky small game that makes you it tells a story and it pulls a lot of the video game genre in the game. So some sessions will be like the Ace Attorney game, some sessions will be like Metal Gear Solid. My stick figure got hit with a blue shell while I was trying to go up this ramp because I made the wrong decision, and things like that. Boogie, I gave you this game the other day.
Yep.
I want people to play this game. It is so good. What we did Thursday? That was Thursday. Friday we played Call of Duty. I don't know. It was extra sweaty yesterday. But
I don't know if it was a lot of new people or what, but I don't know.
You think it was sweaty
yesterday?
You think it was sweaty?
It was sweaty yesterday.
Yeah,
I think y'all got this playing what sweaty mean, because
I was gonna say that's new terminology. That's new terminology.
Cards, like they was really trying to get them wins, really trying to get them W's. Camping in the corners. Oh, yeah. I hate when I get shot while camping in the corner. I think basically that. Oh, Fall Guys on PC.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
Fall Guys. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Okay. And one game I did forget to mention was Spellbreak, which you all kind of heard me go through growing pains on trying to play a battle royale game. But it was pretty. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just kind of exit.
Not for you.
Is that the highlight of the game, Delilah? Is that it was pretty?
I won my first game, which is awesome. It's a different take on it because everybody's a mage. You get spells, and it's classic battle royale. So you're flying out, from the sky. You land into where you got to go, grab your spells. You could mix and match some of the things, and you can do like your little flying ability to get around a little bit. It's not for me.
It's a no for you?
Yeah, it's a no for me. But
no for me, dog.
I'm not a big on battle royales, but y'all know that.
At least you tried.
That's right.
Right?
That's true.
That's progress. Right? What about you, CHAREECE?
I've all over the place this week, as always. I did finish chapter 1 of Tell Me Why, which is excellent. Y'all really need to play that game. All up in your feels.
Yes.
I need to do chapter 2. I'll probably do that sometime probably Monday, since I'm off from work Monday. Of course, I've been doing Marvel's Avengers, which we're gonna get into that later. So I'm gonna save my apologies to then. Of course, Destiny. I finished the second set, and I can't really do the third set because I don't think there's any kind of way I'm gonna be able to do like Trials of Osiris. Like that's just hardcore. I can't do that. So what else have I been playing? Basically that's it. Marvel's Avengers and Destiny. That's my main things.
Okay, so you're not gonna talk about Marvel?
Oh no! Well,
we're gonna talk about it. Yeah.
I
haven't.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna save my apologies and me eating crow to then.
Yeah, and like describing the game and all that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you went in last week.
Yeah. So I gotta say I'm sorry. I gotta, grown women shit. So we gotta do what we gotta do.
I like that grown woman shit. All right. So, for me. Played a little bit of Destiny. I finished up my second set of the purple armor, and like CHAREECE is saying, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish that last little, what is it, masterpiece?
Yeah. I don't think I can do that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I might just boot up the other characters and get them up. That way they'll be ready when this new stuff starts, which super excited for all the new stuff. And played Fall Guys with Lady. That was pretty awesome. I want to play that some more on PC. She gifted me that one game, so I need to pay that. I played Life is Strange, right?
No, it's Tell Me Why.
Tell Me Why. By the people who made Life is Strange. Or like Lady calls it, Strange.
Wait. Boogie, did you finish it?
I finished chapter 1.
Okay, what did you do the door puzzle?
Oh, it was.
No, don't tell the answer.
No. Okay, yeah, I got it on the first try.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh, I hate you. I got it on the first try.
I got it on the first try. They gave me that book, and I'm like, I know they do not think I'm about to read all these stories.
I did the same thing, Boogie. I'm not gonna read all these.
Right. I'm like, okay, well, I saw these characters a few times, so I'm gonna pick these characters. And it was right. So I got it, and I got the achievement and everything. The ending was like, oh my God.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So, and I started a little bit of this second one. So I'm looking forward to delving back into that. And it is all the feels. And I think, as a mother adds another layer of feels to it. So, yeah, if you haven't played it, play it. It's a great story. What else? Mario Kart, which I think on Tuesdays to do Mario Kart is the best because work feels you're able to get out.
Yeah.
And stress reliever.
Then and then Call of Duty Fridays. So, and for you guys to know, when we do Call of Duty Fridays, we do multiplayer, so there's room for a couple of you guys to hop in there with us. Call of Duty is crossplay, so it doesn't matter what system you're on, and we can hop in our Discord and you guys can play with us. Everybody's welcome. So make sure you guys hit us up on Fridays. It's typically every Friday. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into some more games. I was thinking about buying Tony Hawk today.
Yeah, I actually ordered the physical copy of that, and it won't be here until the 10th. So I'm a little bit upset.
I saw that, and that's why I didn't get that, because there's still some available on Amazon. But I was like, I don't want to wait.
Yeah, I'm a little bit. But luckily, I mean, Hubs has it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait. You know, I for obvious reasons, but I'm gonna wait. And yeah, but I want to play it so bad because it looked good, and it definitely brought back some nostalgia feelings. You know what I mean? Because I remember playing that for hours on end back in the day. Yeah,
the screenshots make it look pretty good. It doesn't look bad, so I don't know. And I'm usually not the person that buys remakes and remasters and all that, but yeah. All right, well, let's get into some of these topics. So first up, I don't know if you guys heard of the game Gods and Monsters that was going to be coming out from Ubisoft, but it looks like they've renamed it Immortals Phoenix Rising, and it will be out on December 3rd. So apparently there was a leak on the Xbox store, which listed it. And of course, someone took a quick screenshot because that's what we do.
Internet. Because of
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah, because of internet. Yeah, because 2020. But yeah, so it looks like we're getting an Xbox, which will be, it says it looks like it's going to support smart delivery. It's going to be automatically upgraded for the Series X version. Apparently Ubisoft hasn't commented. I think they got a lot of shit they're dealing with. So maybe this is like on the bottom of their totem pole of shit to deal with. But yeah, what do you guys think? Does this look like a game you guys want to play? Are you excited to see this? What do you think about the name change?
I actually like the name change. I thought that Gods and Monsters was a bit generic. So I love that they changed the name. Immortals Phoenix Rising. It sounds a little bit overloaded, but it's still it's still better than Gods and Monsters. Right. It's still better than Gods and Monsters. But from the last time I've seen this game, it looked like Breath of the Wild a little bit. It was like Ubisoft's take on Zelda Breath of the Wild. So
okay,
I look forward to seeing what they do with it. I was wondering what happened to when they had the event. What was it? Later? I mean, earlier on in the year? Because they didn't mention this at all. They didn't mention Beyond Good and Evil 2 either. So I'm excited to see what this becomes. But yeah.
Yeah, so then go ahead, lady.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off like that. All right, for me, look, I'll be honest with you. I totally forgot about this game. I really did. I really did. This 2020 is the year of talking with my pockets when it comes to video games. And Ubisoft, I just think with their track records of what's going on with
put them on timeout, huh?
Yeah, I don't need.
So you're not gonna do Rainbow Six Quarantine?
She gonna do that.
No, wait, man.
So
look, I don't even know. Probably not. Be honest.
So it's a Ubisoft exclusive. Said the publisher will be releasing 5 major games through March of 2021, including Watch Dogs Legion, Gods and Monsters, now renamed, and Rainbow Six Quarantine.
I don't know about Rainbow Six Quarantine. Maybe if they get their shit together and stop doing dumb shit, maybe I'll get their games. I gotta learn how to stop supporting companies that's not taking care of their employees, doing blatantly dumb shit, and being insensitive about the shit that they show. Because the last couple of months, a lot of dirt been on Ubisoft, and that's it. Is what it is. It is what it is.
All right, what about you, CHAREECE?
I don't even know what to think anymore because I was low-key excited for this game. And honestly, this is the second time this game has actually leaked because it was actually playable on Stadia some time ago.
Which one?
The Gods and Monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the new name, Phoenix Rising or whatever. But I don't know. It just, I'm kind of like lady on this one. I'm so tired of Ubisoft need to get their shit together. But
so you're not gonna buy any Ubisoft?
You're not gonna do Valhalla?
You gonna get Valhalla? You know I'm getting Valhalla. Like I might not get the.
She's like after
edition.
Valhalla, I ain't messing with.
I might not get the special edition.
But I'm getting Valhalla.
Oh, at least she's honest. At least she's honest.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad.
But I just and they are having another show this month. I got an email last week sometime. I have to give y'all the date, but I think it's like either next week they're having another show, so we might actually see this, which would be interesting.
Right, it'd be nice to get some more gameplay.
Yeah. Thank you, Mother, for my snacks. I gotta help suck up this alcohol.
All right. Well,
move right along.
Moving right along. So as you can see, it's a holiday weekend here in the U.S. if you're listening from abroad, and CHAREECE is making it a full-on weekend event. So yeah. For me, I'm interested to see gameplay because I don't know. I think the longer that I'm around Delilah, the more that I am like in agreement with like gameplay is king. I think we're at the point now. And the consoles where we're getting good graphics, we're gonna get better frame rates. So now it's, gameplay. Like, how are the mechanics? Is this like a bunch of fetch quests? Is this a bunch of the same mechanics over and over? Because that's what, keeps you playing a game, right? Besides storytelling, right? So if you're not going to be deep into storytelling, when we're talking about games like Batman and what do you want to say? What's the one from Ubisoft? We just said it.
Valhalla?
Why am I main? Yeah. Those type of games, you look for good gameplay, right?
Absolutely.
The loop has to be on point. So hopefully we'll get that. So the next topic I have is for Miss CHAREECE. So stop stuffing your face.
Yes, ma'am.
So what do you think about this Marvel's endless grind fest? Like, what? I mean, this seems to be the story now. Like, so now we're out, and it seems to be like tons of grind.
Oh, it's grinding. It's almost worse than Destiny. Almost.
No, could you elaborate a little bit? Like, what does that feel like on that game? Like, are you just doing fetch quests? Like,
first of all, let me apologize to Square Enix, Crystal Dynamics. Your game is not shitty. I greatly apologize. Your game is it's not, it may be not top tier, but it's mid tier. Damn it! This is that beta that y'all put out was like horrible. It was the worst beta ever to grace God's earth. But the story is on point. The action is on point. I hated playing as Iron Man, but once you level him up, he has his lasers, he has rockets, he has his boosters. Even the Hulk is nice. Like, the gameplay is solid. This is a solid title, people. I am not gonna bullshit you. Yes, it has bugs because what is this, 2020? Everything got bugs. There's a few glitches because I had a cutscene and apparently Captain America didn't have a forehead. Shit just be like, it just be disappearing. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe wait a couple of to that. They are doing patches. They've already sent out some, but the game is solid. I apologize to y'all. I shitted on your game. I apologize. But yes, the grind in this game. All right. The gripes that I had are still technically there. You do not get gear for other players if you're playing with one character. So say you want to main one character. That's it. You would just want, like, Black Widow. That's my girl. I love her. So I'm playing as Black Widow. You can play her in the side missions and stuff. But you cannot level up the other characters while you're playing as her. So say she's level 10, everybody else is still at level 6. You get no items for them. You get no gear for them. They're lagging behind. So even though their computer controls them in the missions, if you're not playing a multi-character, playing online, they're behind. They don't have any good gear. They're not powered up. Their skill sets have not been done. So they're just like sitting there. I don't like that part. Like, at least maybe not
scale,
the full.
Basically.
It doesn't. Okay. Yeah, like they don't have to get the full amount of XP, but like give them something. And this grind that everybody is talking about, it is expensive. It is very expensive if you buy the premium passes for everybody. Like, you're not just gonna be dropping $15-$20. I think somebody figured it up. If you actually buy the passes for each character, and there's 6 characters, it is $72 per character.
Man, they tripping. Hell no. You better be committed to like one
per character.
Per character. If you wanted to go ahead and skip across certain outfits, like, because all of it's cosmetics. It is not anything special. It is not anything to make you better in the game. It is literally all cosmetics, emotes, costumes, and what else? Nameplates. That's all it is. It is nothing special. But if you want that legendary skin, you're not paying just $10. You're paying because you can't just buy that particular one. You have to buy the everything that came before it. Then you get that one.
And this is why gamers rant and rave about companies like CD Projekt Red.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because this whole thing with oh my god, bro, like, that's a lot of money per character.
Per character. Oh, you can get it in game. Okay, fine. You can. I'm not gonna lie. You can unlock everything in game using in-game currency, but it's gonna take you slow as hell. So, because Boogie asked about this, and I finally figured it out. So there are 2 daily things and there's 2 weekly things. You have to complete those dailies and those weeklies, and they give you points towards the season pass. But again, it's only for that one character. So say again, I'm playing as Black Widow and I complete her dailies. That means I have to switch to the Hulk and complete his dailies to unlock his season pass.
So individual season pass per character.
Individual season pass per character, and they're talking about releasing up to like 10 DLC characters with it. Now again, the DLC characters are free of charge. All the DLC is free of charge. It's just that season pass is expensive as crap.
Wow. So if you want the new, the fresh of fresh,
yeah,
with your character,
like basically new cosmetics and stuff, right? Is that mainly what's in there? Or?
Yes.
Like this.
And it's.
I was gonna say, does the season pass, or is it gonna be like new stages and stuff? Like
no,
what?
that's DLC.
There's
that's
no
different.
okay. So the story stuff will be free, but
yes, I've already
stuff that's coming in the past is what you're paying for, right?
That's what you're paying for. I've already beat the story. Story is excellent.
So the campaign's
very
good.
Nice.
Campaign's good.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It uses comic book logic, so don't expect like top tier writing here, but it's still good.
What are you talking about? You act like there aren't comic books that have top tier writing, like
mid-tier people, mid-tier.
Well, see, she reads manga, so she's probably like comparing that to.
So yeah, it's like it's good. Like the mission set designs, like they are repeated. Again, you can tell that they couldn't afford a lot of money on like having the missions in different areas every time. Mm-hmm. So hey, if this takes place in Pacific Northwest, then you're gonna get that same level that's been there forever and a day. You just have different objectives. So yeah.
It's like you going back to the same place with the same enemies and all that too?
Yes. Just actually, now that I think about it, I'm still finding new enemies. Even though I beat the story. So they have different powers, different because even though you beat the main story, the story still continues on in the multiplayer campaign. So say how Destiny, when you beat like Shadowkeep and everything, but there's like other missions you could do that still tell stories and stuff.
Yeah,
kind of like
lore
that
stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. And
so
then
go ahead.
And then each character has their own iconic mission line. So say you're playing Captain America has his own missions. Iron Man has his own set of missions that tells his individual story. So there's still stuff that you can do after you beat the campaign.
So it's got a decent end game, is what you're saying?
Yes.
As far as you know, from what you've played.
As from what I played so far, because I've played.
But how are you already done with the story already, though? Like,
I heard it was only 11 hours, right? It's only like 11 hours.
And that's being nice. Honestly, if I had been playing around,
short.
If I had been playing around with the multiplayer missions, I'd probably beat it in like 8.
You cut out. You beat it.
You cut out a bit.
I'm sorry. I said if I had been playing the multiplayer missions, I would have beat it in 8 hours, if not less. It's because I was playing with different characters, trying to figure everything out. Because again, it's exploring. Make sure you find your comic books because they give you a stat boost. Make sure you look around for because even though you can buy the season pass, there's so much stuff in game that you can buy with in-game currency. I don't see why you could even need to just do your dailies. Like there's like 4 or 5 different vendors that give you different gear, different costumes, different emotes. You just have to play the game and you'll get the necessary currency to actually get it.
So would you recommend this game?
If you are a Marvel fan, yes, I would highly recommend this game.
So you know what my next question going to be then. If you had to score it, you know me, I love my numbers.
Yes,
so
Sam, I was waiting on it.
If on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
7.5.
Okay.
Well, I know I heard that.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No. Go ahead, LBOOGIE. My bad. Go ahead.
I mean, 7.5. Like that's not. Great.
It's not good.
It's not,
like I said, it's mid-tier. Like if they could figure out the bugs, because again, there are some glitches. I'm not gonna lie, there are glitches, but the story is on point. The action is on point. Camera angle will kill you sometimes. This is 2020, people. We should have fixed this fucking camera angle by now. That season pass is $72 per character. No, that's 6 games. If that's literally 6 games, if you buy that pass, if you buy the season pass for each character, I can't support that. So I'm knocking points off for that. 7.5.
All right, and then I also wanted to ask, since you're playing, what do you think about Kate Bishop being the next character?
Is she alright?
Right, that's how I feel too. I'm just like, for real, this
Like
is the person you're bringing in. Like,
I'm like, what happened? I was happy for Hawkeye, let him shine. I was not mad at that. But now you're gonna even sideline him. You got
right.
What I'm saying, you have to go rescue him with his apprentice. I'm like,
Right. Yeah.
I didn't. So are you getting Kate Bishop as a character, or are you getting Hawkeye as a character? I
Well,
couldn't
she
figure
is
that part out.
Hawkeye. Well,
Right.
she eventually,
Well, they said they share similar abilities and powers in the world of Marvel. Both are superheroes who wield bow and wear purple. Kate will have her own unique set of skills and abilities in comparison to the 6 launch heroes, is what they're saying. But we don't know how she will relate to Hawkeye.
And see, and then the first time they announced that Hawkeye was coming, they made it seem like it was Chris Barton and not the Kate Bishop. So I was kind of hyped for him. I don't know. I'm waiting to see. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I guess I'm happy because they're starting to bring more characters, not well-known characters, into the forefront. Like even with the girl, what's her name?
Kamala. Oh my God, I love her so much. She makes this. Everybody, when they first announced this story, they're like, it's a girl. She Muslim. I hate her.
Right.
Oh my God, she makes this story so much. She is literally a fan of the Avengers, and she fangirls so hard. It's adorable. And then you could tell, again, she's a Muslim girl, so like her uniform that she wears is designed off the one of the outfits that they have to wear for athletic use. I can't remember the name of it right now.
I think they wore it in the Olympics, right? Last year, or not last year, a couple years back.
And she's like tells how her mother made it for her and everything. It's like they put some thought into this story. It might not be what people wanted, but it's nice. The story is on point, people.
Well, most people, anybody that is in depth with Marvel, they're trying to bring more characters, right? Because how are you going to keep all these movies going, right? With the same people? You're going to have to start bringing more people. But I'd like to know how they're choosing these people, because I'd like to see some other characters coming that are known characters, but don't necessarily get like their own movie. Like I don't know, I'd like to see them bring back the Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, those type of people. I mean, the list goes on, right?
Yeah.
But all right,
I think it's cool because Khan is like, wasn't she added to the universe like in 2014? So she's super young.
She's pretty recent.
She's new, and she's a teenager in this game. Like she's a straight teenager. Like she's not grown. She's still got issues. She lives at home with her dad and everything. Like she literally.
All right, no spoilers. Don't go too deep.
My bad. Well, in the comics, she's still a teenager too, I think. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, on to some other Marvel news. So it looks like Silk is going to be getting her own live action in the works with Sony Pictures Television. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Silk. She's kind of like a Spider-Man type character from Spider-Man's universe of Marvel. And it looks like Sony, which controls the rights to Spider-Man, is developing this live action series with Lauren Moon in the talks to write. Silk is a Korean American. So I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm with it.
Yeah,
I'm with it too. I think it's dope.
We gotta. Go ahead. She, like Delilah said, she's women representation and everything. You know what I mean? If you guys are not familiar with comics, most likely your favorite character has alternate identities, alternate universes, and in some cases, a female version of that character in the comic book realm.
Right, yeah.
And a lot of, I don't know, I guess because I'm old school and I used to read comics and I used to go to the comic book store, it's like it's more meaningful for me because back in the days it wasn't like that. So shoot, Sony go spend gold. You got the rights too, so I wouldn't blame them. I can't wait to see what they come up with, and I'm all for it.
Yeah, it says that right now they're still in talks to see if there's any like streaming service that will be attached to it. Sony and Disney, Marvel Studios have such a strained relationship. I don't know if they'll end up putting it on Disney Plus, but it says some are saying that Amazon is in talks to acquire the project. So
that's even better because that means it's gonna be free for me.
Not necessarily.
Well, at least a discounted price. At least
you never know how things go. Everyone, changes their mind like they change their draws. It seems like so.
You think they go pull a Mulan?
Right? You never know. You never know.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
But you don't know, because I tried to, we'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'm happy to see that we're gonna have a new character. Obviously, a female one and a Korean American. I think that we don't have enough of our Asian American brothers and sisters on the screen. So I'm happy to see anything like that. I don't know if any of you guys want to touch again on this subject, but if not, I'll go ahead.
It's cool, and I think it's smart because Sony owns the rights, right? So I think it's smart for them to take advantage of that, and yeah, so I completely agree, and especially if they're able to tell a great story, if they got a great actor behind it, then I think it'd be very successful.
Yeah, because I think we're at the point that Spider-Man is getting old. We told his story over and over. Same with Superman. Same with Superman. I don't think we're gonna be able to. I really don't think we're gonna see another Superman only film for a while, because we've seen that story. We've heard that story for years upon years, right?
So that's a good question.
And it's time to go ahead.
I want to pivot a little bit because, you mentioned that we keep telling the story over and over, but they keep telling Batman. They're doing the same thing with Batman.
Yeah,
telling the story over and over and over again.
I'm tired of seeing Batman. I'll be the first one to tell you. I'm tired of seeing Batman. I was so happy that the new game that we're getting isn't Batman. It's his, what
squad,
I guess we would call
the Bat family.
It's the squad. Thank you. Let's start telling their stories, because they aren't just figures standing next to this guy. They have their own reasons why they're, fighting with him and how they got their, training or abilities or whatever,
They got upgraded from size to mains. That's why.
Yeah, honestly, as the Bat person here, I'm tired of seeing his parents dead. I am so sick of. Yeah. Y'all know that's my baby daddy.
I'm a bad person.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I'm tired of seeing his parents dead. I'm tired of Superman listening about the last Kryptonian. There's other stories you can tell. We have other characters. Come on, people.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Well, so the next thing that I wanted to talk about was Nintendo Direct was this week. I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch it or catch some of the, highlights and whatnot, but it was actually pretty good. So it's Mario's 35th birthday, and they're bringing some new Switch titles. So it looks like we're going to be getting a few Mario titles from back in the day. It looks like the 35th anniversary of the Super Mario we're getting. Where is it? Where's the other one?
Super Mario 3D All-Stars?
Yeah, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, yeah. Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. I heard a couple people were upset that we're not getting Galaxy 2. But they look good, right? Have you seen some of the 3D All-Stars footage and whatnot?
Yeah, I actually saw some of it.
Go ahead.
It looks good. I mean, the upgraded graphics, of course, it looks way better than it did previously, for sure.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, this is exciting. But kind of like Batman and Superman, I'm tired of Mario. But that's just me.
Well, Mario came from Donkey Kong, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. You feel like they need to tell more Luigi stories?
No,
or
they
what?
Nintendo has so many IPs they can really kind of jump into, like Kid Icarus. I think how we say his name. They can tell a little bit more of that. They can go tell some more Homebound. They can show Homebound, Earthbound. They can do some like show what where's a new Kirby. Like to me, they need to Mario. Okay, again, like that's how I feel when I think about Mario. But this is exciting. I'm still gonna pick this up. Don't get it twisted. I'm still copping this day one. Because I remember playing all these games, and so it's gonna be awesome to just kind of go back and through memory lane and enjoy playing through it. But I do think I want to see Metroid again. Like they showed the title at was it earlier in the year or last year, and we haven't heard anything from that. So I want to see that as well.
I will say, I don't know if you guys took a close look at it, but Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, that looks cool. Yeah. Did you see that? It's like a new AR.
But that's it though. It's another Mario Kart.
It's an AR game. That's why. Because you're setting this up in your house. You're setting the track up in your house, and you're playing in your house. So like when your character is now shown on the screen, you can see your house in the background or wherever you've laid the track, which I want to say it's going to be interesting to see how people in smaller homes are going to be able to do this because it seems like you have to have like a nice bit of space to do it. But you basically become a real life toy car that's racing through your house.
That's cool, but it kind of feels a little bit gimmicky, but we'll see.
Well, can you do Mario without being gimmicky?
I feel like, but you know what's interesting? I say that, but I know Nintendo is likely going to pull it off. They know for pulling stuff. And think about Labo. Remember Labo, the Nintendo Labo with the cardboard?
Nintendo cardboard? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so they were able to pull that off. I don't put this past them either. They'll figure. They probably already tested it out, done everything they need to do research-wise. This will probably work. So
I like how you say probably.
Yeah, it probably will work.
For me, I'm interested in that Battle Royale Mario 35.
Yeah, that looked good too.
It's free.
You said it's free?
It's free. I think.
Awesome.
I think it's available for people on. It's like as an online service, like Tetris 99. Like it's going to be automatically there. I hope. I'm pretty sure. I didn't see a price for that. That's like the thing that like got me hyped because one, I hope they do like private lobbies. That'll be great on the Mario 35.
That would be cool for a grown game night for sure. Like everybody jump in.
Well, it's going to be a limited time game too, you guys.
So that means
it's going to be from October 1st to March 31st for Nintendo Online subscribers only.
So this is a test run, basically. Is what they're doing.
Yeah.
We'll be playing that test run.
Free. I'm down. Like I think it looks super cool, and you're able to set different objectives, right? So it's whoever gets the most coins, whoever finishes fastest, enemies killed, things like that. So I thought that's pretty cool.
So I if this is probably a test run, I don't think it's gonna probably have private servers, private like rooms.
Probably. I don't know. They don't give any details about that.
I worry about the infrastructure, the online infrastructure. Like we already have to use Discord for when we play Mario Kart.
Look here, that's a whole nother.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to use Discord for this.
I'm just saying, so when you start thinking about other online features, is you just kind of be realistic in that when it comes.
Well, I think that they pretty much figure people have already gotten used to the fact that you play with something else.
Right.
I mean, I don't think that anyone's causing a huff about it. And so they're not going to do anything, right? Because no one's causing a huff about it. I know that they have that app where you're able to talk to your phone and stuff like that to other people for Nintendo, but everyone just took it, right? They handed them that shit sandwich and they took it. So
yeah, I don't know who took that. That's they need to not take that no more.
I mean, look at how they decided when they came out with the Switch, they weren't going to give you was it the Switch? I don't think it was a Switch. I think it was the one before that. But they weren't going to give you the power cord. You remember that? Which one was that?
Yeah, you're right. That was I believe it was the Switch. You had to go.
Yeah, the first one, right?
Right. Yep. You had to get your own power. Yeah. It's a problem.
Yeah, but people still bought it, right? So,
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's
I mean,
crap.
that's how they test things, right? Like if people still buy it, they're like, all right, well,
You remember when they had that
this
speculation
works.
on 2013 that the Xbox One wasn't going to come with a headset, and how much uproar that was about
Yes,
a headset?
right.
So just let you know the standards are just different when it comes. The standards are different when
So
it comes
yeah.
to Nintendo.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I just think Nintendo gets a pass on a lot of stuff that would not have been called for when it came to Xbox or PlayStation. You know what I mean?
Of course.
But Nintendo is in such a unique position because, like, I don't know if you guys have watched any of that documentary that's on Netflix about, video games as a whole, but I mean, Nintendo was it, right?
Yeah.
Like, they bring back all the feels and they know it, and they're able to put out like these 35th anniversaries and stuff like that, and we eat it up because you
Yes.
remember all the feels that kind of came with like that first time blowing into a cartridge, the first time playing a game like this, playing video games, because we are in that unique position that we grew up with the invention of video games, with just them just coming out, so I don't know if they're ever gonna not be in that advantageous position, because it's just who they are, right?
It's such a darling. I mean, I think it would be generational, or Nintendo would have to do something extremely jacked up. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
in order for them to lose that type of notoriety.
What would that be though? Like, what would
I
happen for
don't
us
know.
not to love Nintendo?
Ooh.
I don't know. Maybe if like they had some type of like thing like PlayStation, where all of a sudden all of our credit scores got taken and shit. I don't know.
Well, that didn't work with Sony, so
Yeah, that's hard to answer. I mean, that's trying
like
to.
Luigi would literally have to kill Mario. Like, we would have to see him visually
What?
kill Mario for us
Yes.
not to love Nintendo anymore.
Right.
People will still love
Right.
Nintendo though.
I
Like
don't know.
people would still like. They would just be like, bring Mario back. He's a fictional character. You can bring him back. Like, it's not like it's permanent.
It
yeah,
could be.
but sometimes people can be like Mario'd out, and I think they should do
Yeah,
something
that's
different.
and see, that's what I was saying earlier. That's where I'm at. Like, I'm Mario'd out at this point. How many Mario Tennis? How many Mario Play? Was it parties? Mario's 3D whatever. Mario Kart 13,000. Like, I mean,
She said 13,000.
it gets
And there probably will be
overwhelming.
13,000 of them too.
And what I find interesting is you have gamers that complain about just it being a certain amount of Halos or it being a certain amount of Uncharted. It's like, that's only 5, fam. You got like 16,000 Mario stuff. Like,
Right. Yeah.
it's unbelievable. But
I don't know. They're lucky. I guess.
them standards, those standards,
Alright.
man.
Let's see.
Oh.
What's the...
Oh, confession time. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to let y'all know. I have never played any of these games that are announced in this 35th anniversary collection. I did not have a Nintendo 64.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm have to
Girl,
buy these games
you gonna
just
have
to see
to.
what everybody's talking about, because I've never played them.
Man.
Yeah, I'm definitely like buying this because I want to play with my kid, because I definitely have had like watching that documentary, like I was geeking out. And my kid like probably saw the kid face on me, and how happy I was watching that, because like I have had every single Nintendo product. I had the Nintendo back in the day, the Nintendo Super Nintendo. I had that little robot, I had the gun. Like I tell people all the time, like one of my all-time favorite games is Duck Hunt. Oh my god, like I love that stuff. Like so
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They need
I'm
to
not
wait
one of those
to-
people that's just gonna buy anything, but
They need to
I
wait.
do like
They
this.
need to figure that out. The whole light gun thing, because I think I
Yes.
miss those light gun games from back in the day. The House of the
Right?
Dead 3 and stuff like. Oh man,
yeah.
stuff was fun. Okay.
You would think we would have that with VR.
Well, they do.
With
They
AR,
do. They
right?
do have it in VR.
Is it?
AR.
But
But I'm talking
but
about
is
like
it
to
the
your monitor.
same?
Like I'm playing and looking at a TV without having a headset on my face. Like looking at a monitor with a gun peripheral, and I'm like, you know what I mean? That whole feel, the
Yeah.
nostalgia feel of playing like Duck Hunt and stuff like that. So
Yeah, they should have told me I
But
needed glasses a long time ago.
But of course, they can do that with VR and AR, but the cost of entry is still high when you talk about VR and AR. I mean, people still got to pay $300 for a VR headset, and so it's still pretty expensive. But if they just had the game and you had to and it came with the peripheral like it did back in the day, like the stuff you got to buy, and you can play the little shooting, man, I'll be right there, ready. But yeah, it is what it is. Such is life.
Are you gonna try to play Mario Kart with us on Tuesdays?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know if you see me right here. Like, I'm getting it right now. But yeah, I don't know. We have like tons of fun playing Mario Kart. And we got to get everybody playing Fall Guys too, because that'll be interesting.
Man, I don't know about that Fall Guys.
What do you mean? I don't know.
You saw my post on Fall Guys.
Right? No, I didn't.
I pretty much was saying it was an unpopular opinion. I was like, Fall Guys, it looks fun, it looks cool, but I can't get jiggy with the art style. Like, those little cutesy characters. Y'all, I'm over the cutesy stuff. I am over the cutesy characters.
DELILAH.
Yes, that's my name. I am over.
You cannot be like, everyone needs to play Ori and the Blind.
Ori, okay, Paul, wait a minute. Ori is not. It's not the same. It's not the same. First of all, Ori and the Blind, Ori and Will of Wisp and Blind Forest is a better game. One. Second. Second, the art style is completely different.
The art style is completely type of game for one. So to say that it's a better game.
Ori and the Blind Forest is an action oriented game. It's an action game. It's not like I'm just gonna jump around and wobble around and try to dodge objects. It's not that type of game. It's just very different.
That game is
it's a 2D game.
People.
And you talking about a 2D game versus a 3D game. Very different.
Okay, so now I feel like Delilah wants to play games where she can play by herself.
No.
And she doesn't like games where she can play with people.
I play Destiny with you. Like, what you talking about? What you mean?
Yes, but you play incognito by yourself more.
Oh no, I don't. That's perception. That is so false. That's perception. Y'all think I do that. I don't do that.
Listen, Fall Guys is a game that you play with people. It's not like a game. The whole point of the game is camaraderie, to have fun with a bunch of your friends. That's it.
Yeah. Well, see, I'd rather play Grounded. I'd rather play with my friends with playing Grounded instead of Fall Guys. Though, and tell you, what killed me with Fall Guys? It's the faces, man. It's the faces. I'm serious. They look like marshmallows with like eyes. They're like, go somewhere with it.
Lord Jesus, lady.
I'm just saying.
That sounds like a Delilah problem.
Clearly it is. Clearly it is. Look.
Okay, so you're not telling me that Ori is the cutest thing out here in these streets.
Ori is adorable. What you mean?
Ori is cute. I'm not gonna lie. Ori
don't look like a marshmallow. Ori don't look like a marshmallow with eyes. Let's be real. It don't. I don't know what sex is, but it
like
don't.
A little bunny rabbit.
I don't know what Ori is.
And those outfits, and I can't get jiggy with it. It's cool. I'm glad everybody loves it. I'm glad it's a popular game. I'm cool. I'm glad. That's awesome. That's great for the developer that created the game. I'm all for that. I love it. You know what I mean? You like it, I love it. Cool. But it's just not for me. He's that.
All right. Well, now that
just like CHAREECE and Lovecraft Country. Like, let's.
So now she put CHAREECE under the bus. So let's talk about CHAREECE now. Why aren't you watching this show?
Because I don't have time. I will watch it Monday.
Man, you tripping.
I don't know. I feel like it's something else. Are you not liking it?
The dude is hot. It makes me mad because people are racist as fuck, but it's okay. I live in the South, so I'm dealing with that. But I have no problem with it. It's not scary. I thought it would be scary because it's Lovecraft, but it's not. I just don't have the time. That's basically all it is. I just don't have the time. Between work, schoolwork, and family, I don't have time.
But you play 8 hours of Avengers.
You see that?
Hey, my priorities are my games and my books. Those get first go on everything. Because I've read like 2 books.
You should see my face. You can't even. You sound like somebody I know, man. I ain't even gonna go there with you. But you need to this 45 minutes.
It ain't 45 minutes.
I'm over it. Just like how y'all should be over with me and Fall Guys. Boom.
Okay, so
done.
Starting next week, we gonna talk about Lovecraft, and we not gonna just gonna be. It is what it is.
I told y'all to do that because then y'all did the same thing during Game of Thrones. Y'all did the same thing during something else, some show that y'all was watching. Again, I watch everything late. I'll never watch anything on time.
Did you finish Game of Thrones?
Hell no.
Oh damn! Did you finish Insecure?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I want to talk to y'all, but I might have to like post some questions in the Discord about that because I had questions, but I figured it was already too late, so I didn't say anything. But yeah, Molly got some I don't me and her got need to talk. And then I think Boogie posted some little clip in the video where she like interviewed herself, and that shit was hilarious. And I was like, I would have asked her more questions, but that was just me.
Yeah.
Somebody said Fall Guys look garbage. I'm done.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like y'all taking that game like too seriously, and it's very much an unserious
I know
game.
it's a cutesy. Everybody trying to survive to the end. Try to survive to the end. I don't watch streams of it. I'm just like, meh. Okay. It doesn't appeal to me.
All right. Well, keeping going. So we had some. I'm gonna let Lady lead this topic. Looks like Call of Duty Cold War had some leaks. So, Lady, why don't you tell everybody about that?
All right. This is what I got so far on Call of Duty Cold War so far. There was a secret meetup with some streamers. I can't divulge who told me this or who was there. But they did like an undercover like meetup where a few people had played the game, and before the beta, I seen the HUD. I seen like maybe I want to say 20 30 seconds. I think I'm gonna put it like that. It looked like it has some Black Ops 4 elements in there. And the mini map is back for core, I believe. That's what I saw. And the map that was featured in this little meetup, I don't know how many maps were there, but I know that one of the maps was highlighted around the South Beach, Miami Beach, like late 70s, early 80s era. Very Grand Theft Auto Vice City vibes. From the looks of the clip, it's at night. I enjoy it. I really like night maps, personally for me, for Call of Duty. Mm-hmm. So for the little piece that I saw, I really, really, really enjoyed it. So everything's going to be probably, I think, we got like 4 days for the reveal and 1 month for the actual beta. So,
but with it being Call of Duty, you're gonna buy it regardless, true or false?
True.
Got it.
It's Treyarch.
Okay, question. So this subtitle is Cold War, right?
Yeah.
Where does it go in the overall Call of Duty timeline?
It's gonna go directly after Black Ops 1. So it's basically a war with Russia. Reagan's in the game. A lot of people been having a little fight because Ronald Reagan's in the game. I personally think, I hope he's the final boss in the game. That'd be great. Cold War based on inspired by true events, so it's really, really gritty. If you know your history and you know about Bay of Pigs and the Cold War and the USSR and those nuclear missiles and stuff like that, they really, when it comes to that storyline, it's fictional, but it's surrounded by true events. And I personally like Treyarch Studios.
Yeah, Treyarch, they do a fantastic job.
What I don't like is going to be Battle Pass based. Like people,
no Battle Passes
or what?
No, because on Black Ops 1 they had prestige. So you will start from level 1 to level like 55, 60, I would say. And then you have a choice to prestige. No, it's 55. So you have a choice to prestige. So you're prestige 1. And then you start all over. You repeat it till you get to max prestige. And to me, max prestige I respect somebody more if they got 15 master prestige on Black Ops 1 versus somebody who hit 100 on a battle pass. And it was like quirky little extras that you get when every time you prestige, you get like a calling card, you get a badge, and you start the whole thing over. Some people will stay put at 55, some people will keep going. Microtransactions, I hate it, but it's going to be there. So I am very excited. I don't know what day is it. The 9th is on what day is it?
Today's the 5th.
It's on a Wednesday. Oh, I gotta go to work.
How you said that, lady.
Right, man.
So,
All right, well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. The story looks like eerily real.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to play through it. And we already know that there has been before where, they speak to real life soldiers and sailors and whatnot and get information they probably shouldn't be getting and put it out. So it'll be interesting to see if we get some real stories that then have to be taken out.
Mm.
So yeah, cool.
You're right, because this is closer in history. People, you got a good point.
Well, yeah, I remember, I can't remember which one it was, but there have been before where they had to take some stuff back out because it was stuff that they weren't supposed to be telling.
Black lined.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
some retracted. Yeah.
Redacted.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. I like that.
Yeah. Well, you get people drinking and talking. Tell you about stuff they're not supposed to be telling you about. But I don't know. Just I don't know. Those type of people who do black ops and stuff like that, the secret squirrel people, they're some of the coolest people you'll ever meet. They're either going to be like total dicks or super cool. That's just how they are. There's no in between. But moving on, we have Tony Hawk. We touched on it a bit, and it sounds like nobody's actually played it here yet. Yeah, is that true?
Yeah, I'm waiting till 10th, unfortunately.
Okay, so I'll just not go too far into this, but for those who don't know, if you're still looking for Tony Hawk, the physical edition with the skateboard, Amazon still has a few left, but you will have to wait until the 10th, I believe, as Delilah is saying, to get those physical copies. Right now, you can get it on the Xbox or PlayStation Store for $40 for the digital edition. So if you need those good time old feels, it's there for you. I know for me, I went through a phase in life where I thought I was going to skateboard, and it ended pretty quickly. So yeah, Cali, everybody skateboard. I apparently do not have the balance for it.
Aw.
Yeah, it's all right. So also big news this week, NVIDIA gave us a pretty damn good showing.
Oh yeah,
you don't mind me saying
3000 series
yeah,
graphics cards definitely
right. So I'll let you lead that then, Delilah.
Okay, I don't know why, but all right. So we're gonna go right into it.
So you're like ready to talk about it.
I'm excited about it for sure, but I'm definitely it's not that high on my list right now because of I got other priorities. Right. But I'm definitely got my eye on that 3080 though.
Yeah, the 3080. I was surprised by the price. It's pretty decent. I think they probably could charge more, but like we spoke about before, they're trying to compete. So I think they needed to have that price point where it is. The 3090, Lord Jesus.
Right? Oh my goodness.
I mean, the thing is humongous.
That's 1500, right?
Yes, that's the one that's 1500, the 3090. And I mean, it's a beast. What it can do in size-wise. And if you didn't get a chance, folks, please make sure you go and watch the video that they showed with the 3080, I believe, in the ray tracing and that ball video.
Marble that night.
Yes.
Marble that night.
Look like real life.
I mean, it is like spectacular. And I don't know. I know that they said that some of this tech, is going to be in the new consoles and whatnot. So it's exciting, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's definitely very exciting. Anytime they're talking about new tech, and we expect, and so as a gamer, like you expect to see graphics hit this type of fidelity, it's amazing. It's exciting all around for sure. And I think the price points are pretty good too, as far as the 3070 being what I think it was what $499.
$499. Yep.
Yep. And then the 3080, which is the one I'm thinking about copping, which is like I think 700. You know, so.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. My pockets ain't like that, so I can give me two. Look, I can give me two 1060s and I'll be fine. You know what I mean? I guess this is the thing with me with those new graphic cards. If I buy one, I would have to upgrade everything else on my PC, and that costs more than the actual graphic. That's going to cost me more than the actual graphics card. I ain't gonna lie, that 3090 looking so sweet, but I know one, that's $1,500. It's the Rona though, so I have to be like real like cautious about what I spend, because to be honest with you, real life situations, just like a lot of other people
Take
in this deep breath, a lot of people in this country is going through it. And I ain't gonna lie, I could get the 3070 easy if I wanted to, but I know it takes more than just a graphics card to make a good ass PC.
Are you sure? Because I saw a picture roaming around the internet where you could just plug your graphics card straight into your TV.
Oh,
Right.
damn.
Where? No, I ain't trying to do all
You
that
don't
now.
You don't need no other parts. You just need
it was
that.
a joke.
Oh, I'm about to say, for real?
Yeah, it was a joke.
That was hilarious though. So
Right.
So I'm like, yeah, y'all go ahead and spend money on these 30s, 70s, 80s, and 90s so I can go spend like $169 on this 1060 and get two of those and be cool and have two PCs.
yeah. It's like you got a strategy. You got to do what's best for you, you know?
Yeah, I got to do what's best for the individual. Don't be, what I don't like is people like, I'm finna go get these graphic cards and stuff, and you really can't get these graphics cards. And I'm not finna keep up with the Joneses, not for no internet, not for nobody. I'm be able
I love how people are like, well, why would you buy a new console when you could buy this for like $699 or $600 or whatever? But like, you can't just buy that. Like,
You
I'm
can't.
like,
You need everything else.
a lot that comes with it. Yeah, right. Like, with that, you're gonna probably need a bigger power supply, because most power supplies are probably not gonna be able to power that, and you're gonna need fans, and you're gonna need
SSD,
motherboard,
CPUs.
yeah, like all that, yeah, like all that costs money. You're talking about another $2,000 you probably need along with that.
so
And
y'all
also-
big
At least
YouTubers.
another
That's
$1,500.
why that's why I'm not gonna build a computer. I don't get all that stuff. Like, it looked pretty. I watched it. It was very pretty.
I
But
love
I'm
the
like,
design. Oh my goodness.
yeah. I'm like, I don't understand what you just said, sir. But I'll just buy over here prepackaged and
Well,
call
you
it a day.
can buy a prepackaged. You don't have to like build it yourself. You can buy a prepackaged. They do that.
Yeah. But I mean, I was looking at.
But if you do that, people act like there's something wrong with you if you don't build your
don't care
computer
what you
yourself.
Right.
Don't
Who
worry
cares?
about
what
it.
they
Who
care. Who
cares?
cares?
My shit pre-built, and what?
Nothing wrong with
Right.
pre-built. People trip me out with that. They don't care. I don't care about nobody
Even the
signing up.
PC I have right now, like I bought a pre-built PC because this is what I could afford at the time, so that I could get up and running with my stream. That's it.
I mean, I built mine, but that doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You get what you get. They got some great pre-builts. I mean, Corsair make a really great pre-built. But going back to these cars though, like Digital Foundry did like a test. They were saying how they get the 3000 series get 70 to 90% improvement over the 2000
Oh,
series.
wow.
Yeah. So it's
great.
crazy. Yeah. So that's why people are really excited about it. And also, if you get the 3000 series, a 3080 versus the 2080, it's like it wasn't even a few weeks ago that the 2080 Ti was like $1,000,
Right.
and
right.
then the 3080 come out and it's like half that. Well, more than half that, but still, for price per performance means a lot, and that's why I keep going back to consoles, because that's the thing with consoles. It's the price per performance, and then the lower barrier of entry. You don't have to worry about trying to get a hard drive, trying to get a CPU, trying to get all the other stuff that you need to build that computer in order to enjoy, quality and decent fidelity games. So I never understood the argument either, Boogie, is why people try to say junk like that, but yeah. But I'm definitely eventually I'll get one. But it's still on the bottom of my list.
Right.
It's like next year. I might get one next year, not like right now. So
Yeah. Same. I'm looking to finally put my pre-order down for a Series X if we ever get that. But yeah, it's coming toward the end of our show, guys. So we're about to start with tidbits. So CHAREECE, if you don't mind collecting questions, everybody, if you have a question you want to ask us, please get a question in big bold letters and then type out your question. All right, so for tidbits, just a couple that I wanted to talk about. So The Boys is back.
yes,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Started yesterday. Anybody get an episode in already, or?
I haven't seen it yet. Not yet. We know Hubs.
Okay.
That's
Do
on
you
Amazon,
guys do
right?
like a weekly thing, or how do you guys
we,
break
we
it up?
usually binge it sometimes. I know when
Okay.
it came out last time we binged it, but we probably gonna take it. We're gonna probably like take our time with it this time. But
And yes, lady, it is on Amazon.
It's
And
good. It's good.
yeah, because I think Delilah's the one who got me watching it last time.
yo, I saw it.
Yeah.
Like,
We watched
binged it, and it was like,
oh my god, we watched the first episode, and I looked at my husband like, yo, we might have to just finish this because like it's that good.
Yeah.
Each episode was leading you into the next. It was really well written. And you start caring about the characters. So that's what did it for me with that show. So now I mean I can't wait. Plus, everybody loves superheroes and love comics and things like that. So for it to have a nice twist and bend on it is dope. And it's based on a graphic novel, right? Or a comic of its own.
yes.
So yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So, anybody else want to? I guess there's not really much to talk about since nobody's really seen it. But moving on, it looks like Mulan is getting the boot already. People are already ready to boycott the movie. I know there's a lot of issues with the fact that they're charging, extra $30 on top of
The subscription service.
the regular subscription service.
That's excessive.
And what I wanted to say is that I try to voice to people, that the fact that if you begin paying for things on top of this service, what's the point of you having the service, right?
Yeah.
The whole point in us paying for Disney Plus was on the notion that when new movies came out, we would get them there, right? So what's the point of having the service then? Because basically everything that's there is old movies. And we could have had access to old movies anywhere, right? On regular cable.
Correct.
So what's the point of having Disney Plus if we're gonna have to pay extra? What do you guys think?
Wait till December and watch it for free.
That part.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. Because I don't think it's fair, right? For the I don't have Disney Plus, but for me, I know people that spent like up to $100 or some change to get Disney Plus so they can have access to all these movies. For them to charge them another $30, it's you trying to rob them. And I
It's like cable with pay-per-view.
Yeah.
That's what that's exactly. I mean, if there's no other analogy I can think of other than that, that's exactly what it is. Anytime you have like the big fight, anytime you have like the wrestling, whatever you used to call it back in the day, I can't remember. But
Boxing.
Boxing, all that stuff. They charge anywhere. Sometimes it's $100, $50 just for that 1 hour. Well, it's usually longer than that. They have other, fights leading to the main fight, but they usually charge for that. And I feel like this is the same scenario. So, yeah. But I mean, of course, it always goes back to value. You pay for a service, like I think Boogie said it before we started the stream, was like how with Netflix, when they add a new movie, that price doesn't change,
Right.
So I mean,
And just like Amazon too, like they just came out with The Boys. They're not charging you an extra $30 to watch the season of The Boys. I don't know. That seemed like that was the premise for Disney Plus, right? So now it's like, since they weren't able to put this out in the theaters, they're gonna put that burden on us again. So I don't know.
What's really
I
gonna
love
be the
Disney.
test of this? The real test of this when Black Widow drops. Are they gonna do the same thing to that movie?
Oh my goodness!
Well, I think they're hoping that we'll be in some theaters. I know that like out here, for me this weekend, I'm trying to get out to the what is it called? Drive-in theater that's near here, because they have one, and it seems like that's going to be the thing for us to do right now, until we can get back into the theaters. They're trying to find any little way, right, to get us into some type of theater. So, yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk about there?
You mentioned driving theaters. I would love to see like a resurgence of that. I mean,
Me too.
I think I always thought it was cool to like it was one of those things. But I don't know. I hope with the other movie you mentioned, you said Black Widow. I hope they don't, if they can't release it in theaters like in a broad scale or wide scale, then I really do hope that they take the model of Netflix and just put it on the service. And it's how you get more people on your service, by putting quality exclusive content on your service. It's not about charging more for them to enjoy it. So I think that practice is a little bit weird. I'm just hoping that they make the necessary adjustments, but we'll see. This is gonna be a situation, kind of like what Lady said earlier. It's like showing with your wallet and like saying that I'm not going to do X, Y, Z if you do this. Try to make it.
Yeah, I'm saying when they released Hamlet was good. They just on Disney.
Hamilton.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they released it. Sorry, the Patron has kind of hit me. Like I watched that so many times over the weekend. My daughter watched it. Like people were talked about that for weeks. Like why they can't do the same thing for Mulan?
Right. I agree. I mean, because you would have got a ton more subscribers, period, right? Or maybe they feel it there at the cap. I don't know. But Game Genie, he's talking about Disney pay-per-view. I mean, that's essentially what they're trying to do. But I'm telling people, don't fall for it, because that'll end up being the standard, right? If they find out that they can get you to do it, they're gonna do it.
What's funny is I was just about to get it, and then until I learned the price, I'm like, what? And then
$30.
And then Charisse was like, oh, it'll be free in December. What do y'all said that it'll be free?
That's what the last thing I heard before I left the party yesterday was Delilah saying it's $30.
Yeah, Lady is the one who said it'll be free in December, and I think Charisse confirmed too. So I'm like, I'm just gonna wait until December and I'll watch it, because I was already upset with the story anyway.
Yeah, we ain't gonna comment on no Mushu and all this. Let's not talk about that part. Like Mulan is. Yeah, I can't. The Mulan is my favorite Disney princess. And,
yeah, she's one of mine too.
And this story, I'm not feeling this story, but I'm gonna support it with watching in December. So
the last little topic is for us Destiny lovers. It looks like they are going to have the Halloween event this year, which is awesome.
Cool.
So Festival of Lights comes back. It's going to be running from I think the end of October to November, and there's going to be face mask and all that stuff again. So I'm looking forward to it. Did you get to take a look at it? I posted it in Discord. They're talking about it.
I missed it. Are they still gonna be in the what's the place that you always have it each year?
They haven't. I don't think they. Oh, the Haunted Forest will return this time. It says that you're gonna have the helmets. We're gonna have candy, which players can use to buy mystery grab bags, as well as the Braytech Werewolf Legendary Auto Rifle. You only have to be 770 to participate.
Cool.
So any of you people who are bringing up the rear.
I'm 1066 people.
Right?
I'm 1065.
1025.
Yeah, I think I'm 1065. Destiny 2's Festival of Lost will begin October 29th and end November 19th. Now, the new stuff is supposed to come November 10th, right?
Correct.
It's funny that they're going to have that overlap, right?
Yeah, it is interesting they're gonna overlap them, but I understand why they're doing it. If they're doing it exclusive, like for the just the Halloween thing. I mean, I think it's a cool idea, and plus it may not be that big of a hard to pull off.
I think I'm looking at old shit.
It says Disney 2. Is this old?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now, and I'm thinking that this is old. I got all excited.
Yeah, this is old.
Oh my god, I'm so mad. They just tweeted this out like 2 days ago.
Why would they do that?
I I don't know. I'm so upset now.
Oh, wow.
So the last 5 seconds what we just talked about is no longer relevant.
Disregard. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that hurts because I was ready for that. Like I hate
I know.
I hate that forest any other time except when it's the haunted forest. I love it when it's the haunted forest. That shit is creepy. It's like scary.
And they have all the noises and stuff.
Yes.
That is annoying as crap. I can't. Why would they do that? Like, why would you tweet this out like yesterday? And
internet people just
I hate you.
I'm just saying, people do all.
Not
kinds
you.
of stuff.
I mean, like,
yeah, no, I get it.
Who tweeted this out? Like, I hate you. Like, why would you do this?
Let me see. I think you're right. They're probably not doing that. I'm double checking.
Well, wait. They have to do something because Beyond Light starts with November the 10th. Halloween is like they usually have the Halloween event the last 2 weeks of October and the first week of November. So they're not going to have any kind of event then. So, but they got to have something.
I gotta look now. I gotta delve into it now.
We'll have more information next week, people.
2020.
That's what it's called.
It says it's gonna start. It said October 6th, 2020, and will end November 3rd, 2020.
Okay.
That's what it says.
Well, the one they must have put the wrong link then to the post. I don't know.
Unless they messed it up, because this is what I see this. I don't know. I never heard of this site, so I don't know if I should trust this. But it says Festival of the Lost. Yeah, October, starting in October, 2020. I guess we could just wait till we get more details.
Yep, yeah. I'll have to look into it, guys, and then, like I said, next week I'll tell you what's going on. Aww. I feel deflated now. Yeah.
Aww.
I know. Stupid Polygon. All right.
It's a good point. I don't understand why they would tweet that either. That's kind of strange. That's misinforming people. Because look, you grabbed it as a topic.
I know. Because they tweeted and I got all excited. And I'm like, yay, it's coming back. Yeah. Assholes. All right. So, CHAREECE, what we got for questions? Do we have questions?
Yes, ma'am. I got some questions. Game Genie Prime, our favorite topic from earlier. Do we watch Lovecraft Country?
Yes, we do.
We do.
CHAREECE don't.
She will.
CHAREECE do it when she feel like it.
You noticed it. You saw what happened, right?
Yeah.
You saw what happened. We've been asking her to watch this show this whole time. One person in the chat say, "Do you watch it?" And you're like, "She will." What happened? What changed between when we was earlier in this podcast?
Last night she got mad.
No,
I told you I was going to watch it. I just have not watched it on y'all time. I don't watch anything when I'm supposed to. I never have and probably never will. When I have free time where I can sit down for like 3 hours, I will catch up on all the episodes.
The thing is, though, CHAREECE, it's not like it's a fixed time. And second, you can watch it whenever you want to. It airs on Sunday, but you can watch it throughout the week whenever you want.
So what's wrong with me watching it? So what's
I'm about to get to that. I'm about to get to that.
No. Apparently there is. If I don't watch every episode when it airs, apparently that's wrong. What's wrong with me?
It's nothing wrong. That's just it.
And watching 2 episodes at a time and watching 3 episodes at a time.
Are you gonna let me say what I'm gonna say?
Are you gonna let me finish? Are you gonna let me finish?
Check this out. So the only thing is we want to talk about it with you. You was in the chat.
I told you to
pause. Wait. You was in the chat. Who want to spoil it for you? That's courteous. I don't want to spoil it for you. We want you to enjoy the show. That's just being courteous.
I gave you permission to go ahead. Like literally.
Now I know. I'm good. Now I know.
I told you that then. I'm like, y'all, I was beating the game. I was playing Avengers. I
wasn't trying to tell you about the story because I thought that maybe you heard some things about last week's episode and was trying to avoid it.
I had heard anyway. Y'all know I read spoilers, like for real. Like I read everything that come across my screen. Like I know what's not happening. I just have not seen it.
No, we good. I'm gonna ask you again.
Okay, Delilah.
All right. Any other questions?
Other Zeke. I guess he just wants to know what we doing this weekend. We're talking about what's up this weekend. Well, we finna ready. My family's finna ready to have a little Labor Day party. I don't know what the rest of the ladies are doing this weekend. What are y'all doing?
Man, try to be productive.
That's always a plus.
But it's the weekend, so I don't know. Gaming. I'm gonna be gaming definitely. Just trying to make sure everything's ready for the next week. That's it for me.
Got a couple projects I'm trying to get done for some people, and get that. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm focused on.
I'll be trying to get to that drive-in movie theater, and it's a cooking weekend, so I'll probably be cooking at some point.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. Let's see. Rain G4. Oh my God, Rain. We've missed you and your questions. Does Sony have a patent on Jeff Keighley?
Yes.
Oh Lord, yep. Yep.
Oh, no comment, because y'all know I can't be nice with that man. I really don't like him. Question, Ranger 4 again. What do you ladies think about the PS5 shortages this year? And shortages is in quotation marks. So,
look, it's like this with me. I'm gonna say it once and I'm gonna say it again. If they ain't got that black on blue, I'm not getting it.
You know they ain't gonna have that first off the rip though.
It's okay. I'll wait. I will wait. This is what I think. The people they try to limit the people of their signing up, getting in a lottery to go get you a limited amount of items to prevent from price gouging. But you might have somebody that got a PS account and still can get in the lottery and still can order it and still can price gouge. So I don't know.
Right, because I'm sure there's some people that went in there just to get in the lottery so that they can resell it.
Yeah,
like, that's it.
Yep.
All right, another question.
Yes. Hold on. What do you ladies think about PS5 struggling with 4K in this game called Ride? What is Ride? I don't think I've heard of that one.
I don't know. I don't think that PS5 or Xbox Series X should be struggling to do 4K at this point.
That's a nice answer.
I haven't even heard of this game, Ride.
I don't even heard of that game either.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. Can you send one of us a link later?
It was released a day ago. Yesterday.
A day ago?
Yeah. It's called Ride 4. It's apparently I don't know, this is the fourth of the series apparently, and it's created by a developer called Milestone. I've never played it. Must be in a PlayStation exclusive that I've just never heard of. Like it's coming to Series X too, though. According to this, I don't know. Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe it was a different name and they changed the name to Ride. Because it reminds me of that.
But how's it Ride 4?
I was saying, is it a racing game?
That's what it sounds like. Some type of racing game.
It's a racing game. It's a motorcycle racing game.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Okay. Yeah, that's booty. All right. Is this last question the one from Rain?
Yes, this is our last question. And of course, it's the best one on here. Ladies, what are your favorite alcoholic drink or drinks?
Ooh, I got mine.
Like, is we going to the bar or we going to the liquor store? That's the question.
Both. One of each.
Yeah.
All right, so if I'm going to the bar, my main go-to is usually a Long Island. Easy. I like to, because I know one of those and I'm good. I don't need to spend more money to get
trying to get slurry real
quick. Which is it. One order. I don't have to get multiple drinks in order to have a nice buzz going. So.
Okay, for me, if I'm at the bar, I'm getting Remy double shot of Remy on the rocks. Sip it slow.
Take your time. Got it.
And if I'm going to the liquor store, it's always gonna be and forever is gonna be Hennessy. Always.
Brown. I can't do brown liquor no more. Sorry.
Can't get down with the brown.
I can't get down with white liquor no more.
Oh my God.
Dang,
it's like two ships passing in the wind.
Yeah.
Two ships passing in the wind?
Yep.
Patron. Look at this, right? Patron.
She's like, yep.
And you know what? I've drunk it all. Like, hold on, wait, got one little sip. Sorry, hold on.
Look at her.
She get it started before the party even starts.
Right?
She getting it ready. Yeah. I got you.
Sheree said it's 5:00 somewhere.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have a favorite drink. I never have, and I probably never will. One of the thing is, I don't go to a bar. I live in the country. We don't have bars. We have like juke joints and like little hole in the walls, and you get what you get. Now at my house, if anybody sees any of the photos that I post on Twitter, we drank. Like right now, I'm drinking some kind of soda and some Patron. It's not mixed. It's just poured in the cup, and we put some ice, and we good. That's what we do. Basically, vodka's our main thing that we drink. We do some tequila sometimes. We do like to try some fruity stuff. Like I think we had some wild cherry, little with the hot cinnamon kind. I can't remember what the name of it is, but we had that one year. And again, we country. There's some moonshine somewhere in my mother's refrigerator, like literally made in somebody's bathtub in their backyard.
Right, bathtub though. Yes.
I'll be scared to drink that. I'm just saying.
So
I don't mind drinking some moonshine, but don't tell me it was in your bathtub.
Oh, it's literally in somebody's shed in their backyard. He's mad because it was not strong as it should have been. He's like, it's moonshine. This stuff's supposed to be like knock you out. He's like, they were drinking it like it was literally water, and he was mad. He was mad. Yeah. He didn't like it. So there you go. Born alcoholic. Like my daughter now drinks wine coolers. I'm like, yeah, what I'm supposed to do.
All right. Well, moving right along. I hope everybody enjoyed the entertainment today. I didn't say my drink, but my drink is a mule. Yeah. So thanks for coming. We are happy that you guys come out every week to listen to us act like fools. And yeah, have a safe weekend. Wash your hands, wash your ass, wear your mask, and that's it. Ladies, y'all want to do your outros?
Sure. I guess I'll go first. This is your girl Delilah HD. You can catch me on Twitter, Delilah_HD. Thanks everyone for rocking out with us. We appreciate y'all. Thank you. Interesting show today. But we'll catch you all next week.
All right, lady.
Thank you everybody for joining us this morning. Thank you for chat. Thank you, ladies. You can check me at lady_infamous415 on Twitch. We do a variety of games there. Also, you can check my side piece, aka Twitter, lady_infamous30, the comeback kid. You guys have a wonderful Labor Day weekend.
Yes, and as always, it's your girl CHAREECE here. Y'all, thank y'all for coming. Y'all are awesome for listening to us rant and rave about video games. I'm gonna go and fix me another drink and maybe eat some food this time. But yeah, y'all have a good weekend.
All right, and it's me, LBOOGIE0208. Y'all can catch me on Twitter and on Twitch. Same name. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Stay safe.